So here up on the foreshore on boulders, testing out the T900. Got this off marketplace. The sad thing about if I end up liking this is I won't be using the Tip Tornado matches as much, but yeah, I love those rods, the Tip Tornado match Mark IIs. But let's give it a go. Definitely a powerful rod. So got the igloo out. It's 8:30 high tide. Literally just fresh from Tunisia, so everything's like mayhem, so at least it'll be a chance today to tidy everything up. Got a little bit of prawn or shrimp, anchovy, sardine, a bit of squid, and then I got a load of bait in the cool bag as well. And I'm fishing an up and over on the bottom with a pretty long trace, probably about 3 foot, 2.5, yeah, 3 foot I'd say. And then on the top there's about a 16-inch trace with a small hook, small dongle hook, just with a bit of prawn or shrimp, just to pick up anything that might be in amongst the rocks. And I've just cast out amongst the peat bed. Got here with an hour and a half to go till high water. I think it's just an hour to go till high now. But just out just to enjoy it really. It's one of those sessions, just get out, have a break. If I get one fish, then that'll be happy days. Okay, well, happy days. Got a thorny. It's a really soft bite. So pleased with that. It's minging now, tipping it down. The T900 was nice. Definitely a bit stiffer. The ray come up to the surface pretty quickly, which was good. So, well, just a couple of pounds, but nice to get it. Looks like a male. Probably maybe this year's or a year old. So, brilliant. So, yeah, it's a bit minging now, tipping it down, but beat the blank. And massive shout out to Joseph Gamlin. I think we can share that fish because it was your weight on that rig that sorted it out, a 6-ounce Gemini weight. So thank you. Where is it? There's the rig, and there's the weight, Joe. So thank you very much. Sorted us out, and that was on the top hook on a little bit of prawn of all things. So top hook with a bit of prawn. So happy days. Right, let's get it back in. Okay, here's the fish, all off. I'm going to give it a good throw because I didn't do that last time and I wasn't pleased with the results, so I'd rather give it a good throw. Oh, we're definitely on ebbing tide now. You can tell it's just changed. The waves have changed as well. Right, here we are. Minging. That's because there's strong wind, strong westerly, even though it's sheltered here. Right. Cheers, fish. Get out there. Right, hopefully that makes it out. Let's bait up. This rod's out, already cast it out. Brought the fish in and cast that rig out straight away. I'm going to stick with one rod. It's quite, I don't know, less of a faff really. One rod. Just enjoy the fishing, beat the blank, and just keep double patting with 2 rigs. I'm up for that. Okay. Okay. So just baited up. So I'm literally got an up and over. If you can see that, that's about 3 foot long, isn't it? Little bait, 2-0 hook with a 3-0 circle, loads of bait elastic, probably too much. And this is a little clip down snud really. So that's about, well, it's probably about 2 foot long, and just a tiny little bit of prawn. Actually using a dongle with size 2.0 circle and a size 1 B950U, I think it is. And that's what caught the ray, the little thorny. So keep going with that. Let's have a look at this. It's pretty tight, it's definitely ebbing now. I cast straight out into, and it's ebbing, so it's going to be really tight. The line's really pulling, hell of a rip. I'm glad I'm on the corner because I might just cast into the gut for a bit. Yeah, there might be a fish on. There's a bit of movement. Okay, let's check that. There's definitely a bit of movement. I think there is a bit of movement on the tip. Oh wow, slack liner. Ah, here we are guys. Another little thorny. Brilliant. In fact, that could well be the same one, eh? Don't think so. Oh, brilliant. That was on the bottom hook this time. Oh, fishing on the ebb, that's always nerve-wracking. Oh, I cast straight out. I should have cast to the left to compensate to the tide. So it was pulling hard. And yeah, I just got in there. Good strike. And it was on, so just bring it up to the surface. Almost regret to say this T900's got a lot more backbone, so it's bringing the fish up to the surface a lot quicker. But right, another couple of little pound thorny. Good news, that's on the anchovy and squid. Let's get the next rig out there, quick. Oh, it's good fun for fishing with run rod. Right. So literally the same rig again. I ended up making them up a little bit. Right, that's gone over. Extend this, pull a bit of line off. Definitely need to get a GoPro. Get this one on. Okay, so up and over with a 16-inch snud, or 2-foot snud with a bit of prawn on the top, tiny hooks on the bottom. There's the thorny there. Right, let's get it out there. Okay, so ray number 2. Try and get a good shot. Lovely colourings. Ah, definitely best to have 2 rays. There's the T9. I've obviously not cast up tide again. I've cast straight out because that might be where the fish are feeding. So I'll let that be the most important factor. Right, wow, tide's flying out already. It's only 11.19 or something, 11.2 metre. Right, let's get this one out. Off he goes. Hopefully you saw that. There's a setup, absolute bomb site. I need to go through everything, but of course you never get a chance at home. So I just need to sort it out while out fishing. And one rod. So once again, tiny little baits. I'm literally using half an anchovy. That was like a bit of anchovy head. A bit of anchovy head with a bit of squid. And this will be the rest of the anchovy, the squid. The tail kind of section, the bottom section. So yeah, it looks a bit small when you make the bait up, but when it's on the hooks it's okay. I'm fishing a pennel rather than dongles, just in case there's any conger around. And obviously you can get conger with the dongles, but sometimes there's a bit more chance with the pennel. So and obviously if you're into a ray, you're into a ray anyway. So yeah, tiny little baits really. So just move the rod forward a bit. There's a little bit of movement. It's like going in a rhythm with the tide. Maybe a little ray on there. Just a little bit off rhythm as well. So up and down, up and down. Maybe a little ray chewing on it. Okay, tray in the bottom, reels on the left, chopping board on the left. All the terminal tackle at the back with the little rig wallet and the Pringles, so that's all wedged in. Then the weights on the bottom left with the little pouch with rigs to be used and session stuff going diagonally as a bit of a wedge. So hopefully that's the layout that can stay from now on. Cool, okay, so about, let's check, it's 11 o'clock, so 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11, 2.5 after high water. The wind's calmed down a bit. I haven't had rain for a little while, which is nice. Still using the one rod with the 2 hook kind of clipped down. This one's got crab on the top hook, I think, and then a little bit of sardine and squid on the bottom. There's a tiny little bit of movement in the rod. It's been moving with the tide. I did a small cast, say, I don't know, 50 yards, because it's out so far, so it'll be way past where the rocks join the mud anyway. But I don't know, you just get the gut feeling. If you go belting it out now, there's not really much out there, just all mud really. So probably go with the most features, which is the rocks. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there's a whiting on there. There's little taps. It's really, really faint, hard to see. But with the movement just up and down, every now and again, there's just a steady vibration every now and again. Obviously there's quite a tide rip, so it's going to be hard to pick up any bites. The tip is lovely on this rod. And obviously my line's going right down to the right from the rip, because I'm so close up to the boulders anyway on the side of the gut. So ideally I would have set up down there 40 yards away, and then I'd be casting up tide and probably have better bite detection. But give this a reel in shortly. I've got a baited up rig, I think. No, haven't got a baited up rig. So I'll bait this up and then check the rod.